Awesome work, my dude. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got. He thought he was gonna be able to beat me on the ground, and I told Mattie C that I was coming here to take no L's. And if you got a problem with that, 1-800, call my bluff, baby.
Ooh. You heard it here.
On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch.
Coming in at 320 kilobytes per second, it's time for Mattie C's Sports for you and me.
I was on crack or something. Jesus Christ, I was so amped. Yeah. Yeah. You guys watch it back here? Shit. Like it? Sick? Yeah.
So you good, Deshaun?
I feel good. I feel real good.
So, Deshaun, how'd you feel with your premiere, your debut today, and especially the way you did it?
I mean, I feel like I crushed it. Like I said, it's the great white wave. You know what I mean? I just feel really good. I feel great.
And, round one finish, I mean, is that obviously that's something you want to go for, but I mean, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I mean, it was not expected. Like I said in the pre-fight interview, I was just like, I'm gonna be calm, cool. I wasn't nervous or scared. I wasn't super pumped up. I just wanted to go and calculate. You know what I mean? Definitely didn't expect the first round finish, but it came and I just wanted to punch through his fucking skull. No disrespect to the opponent. It felt good. It felt really good.
Well, congratulations. And are you gonna come back for more here in Cage Titans?
Oh my God, I want to be on the next card. Like I said, no disrespect to Hassan either, but fucking, I want the title. I want to go pro. I want to go UFC. You know what I mean? So I gotta fight. I gotta keep fighting. I'm in perfect health. 21 years old. Fucking, I train 80 days a week for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to fight again. Let's get in there again.
Well, congratulations on your pro debut.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Did I land that? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking like go out there and jab, and I was just punching. I was just feeling good, flowing. Yeah.
So you have like an amazing judo there. Is that one that you practiced before? Or you just fought it out?
No, I mean, fucking, I don't even know if I did. Was it what you showed me? Yeah, I mean, me and Coach Percy, shout out Percy, we were going over some stuff in the back, like right before we thought the guy was going to come out, try to grapple after he saw the fucking beautiful striking that I have. And he was going to come in, grapple, clinch with me, and just turn him. And I guess I was just so powerful that he just flew on the floor. I don't know. I got to rewatch it, but I felt good.
Congratulations.
Thank you, brother. Probably sound like a dick.
All good.
I don't know. That works. Yeah, that works. Good. As long as I'm not the worst. Good. No. Let's do it.
How does it feel? You opened up a heart.
Yeah. It felt great. I mean, shout out to Cage Titans for letting me debut and come out first. Felt amazing. Like I said, I wasn't nervous. I wasn't super pumped though. I was just going in calm, but now I'm fucking super pumped. You probably see that. Something's coursing through my veins. Fucking winter energy. I don't know. Something is. Feels good. Absolutely not. Honestly, I was just going out there, flow, see what he's going to give me, maybe get a decision, whatever it was going to be. But once he was on the ground, he went for that leg lock. I mean, he's just sitting there staring at me like a fucking target. And I just wanted to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Punch through everything that he had in there. Yeah, felt great.
performance.
Thank you. Shout out my team, Percy. Shout out Coach Pete, Sahib for coming out there. Shout out Richard Santiago. I forgot to shout him out, but he's announcing right now for the fights. He's a commentator. Shout out to him. He managed this whole fight, set this up. Big shout out to him. Without I wouldn't have been able to do it. Shout out to my whole team. And like I said, shout out to my girlfriend and her family. She came for the debut. It's awesome. They support me so much. I love everybody in my life. Thank you very much. I look forward to see you guys. Good.
8 o'clock on July 2nd, yeah. All right, I'd like to get back in a few months. Yeah. I'd like to get back in a few months. Like, you know, I enjoy myself for about a week or two, but that's really it. I can't stay out of the gym that long, but I start self-sabotaging, you know? I need to get back to training, and I want to get a fight lined up in the near future. I would say a couple months, no later than that.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
One quick thing.
Yes.
For you, so are you gunning for the 140 belt already?
140 is not, I'm a true 35er, I believe. I want the 35 belt. I want to come for 135. I took this weight. I took this fight on only a few weeks' notice. It was all I could get because, like I said in the cage, there was a lot of bullshit that went on with my last fight in Mohegan. They couldn't find me a fight. A bunch of kids backed out. A bunch of kids turned it down. So I couldn't find one at 35. So I went up to 45 for that fight, and they still couldn't find me a fight. So then they gave me this one at 140, and I jumped on it, like, because I need to fight. I need to get out here. I need to be active, you know. So 35 is where I want to be for sure. 35 type.
Well, you definitely earned it tonight, man.
Thank you.
Enjoy your JD, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will. What would I have done differently? I mean, you can't really be mad at a 30-25. You know, I don't think that I can't criticize myself that much. I'm sure that my coach will give me something to work on. If I look back on it, I'm sure I'll find something I could have done better. I'd like to finish that arm triangle, but again, he was a strong kid. He knew it was coming. He was answering the phone. He did well defending it, but yeah, I feel very good about this performance. I don't really have too much negative to say about it. More exciting fights. I want finishes. I'm constantly, if it's on the ground, I'm gunning for that sub. I'm gunning for big ground and pound. And if it's on the feet, I'm looking for the knockout. I felt like I caught him a couple good times in that third round, and I was tired too. I'm not gonna lie, you know. So I hit him with a couple good shots, and I saw him start to waver a little bit, but I didn't quite have the gas to keep it on him. So, you know, but yeah, more exciting. I want the fans to enjoy the show, honestly.
Any shout-outs?
I want to shout out my mother, Lisa Antidormi. Hit her up for home cooked meals. She's cooking it up like crazy right now and getting them out. She's trapping them trays. I love to see it. I shout out my brothers, shout out my coaches, my team, you know, CT Combat, Jitsu Academy, FAA, Fighting Arts Academy. Yeah, thank you to everyone that supports me. I can't do it without all y'all guys. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, went in there, playing with the rest of this kid, and just did what I said. Fucking dominated the fight, got the finish in the third. Except this fucking little cut here. Sorry, my swearing. I think it was an end of the first. For the second, I was taken down, and I slid into his head, and I felt it right when my head hit him. You know, wet like drop coming down my face. So I knew something was cut. And then the doctor came in. You know what? I wasn't gonna stop fighting. Felt fine and got the finish. That's all that matters. So. Just the adrenaline dump, my first fight. Felt crazy, got in there. Threw a few hands. I'm like, you know what? I just feel like grappling him and grinding him out would just be, that's also my game plan. I just wanted to grind him out and choke him out. I got that, and everything went so fast, and I just had fun out there. That's that. Thank you.
You had an impressive fight tonight, really did. Back and forth, and then that quick transition. You finished the fight in style, pretty much. Very, like you said, very quick. Did you feel like you set out to what you wanted to do tonight?
Yeah. Well, I'm working with some amazing, grapplers, Bruno, Fabio, two black belts, two excellent grapplers, and they told me what to do. I listened to them, and I got that finish.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
What's in it for you next now? What is it you want to do coming from here?
Get my eye fixed up, get back out there. I don't care. Give me a name. I'm back out there.
Well, very impressive win, and congratulations again.
Thank you. You know what? I thought I was gonna get nervous and start, waiting for the announce my name. I felt like I was gonna get antsy. One thing that helped me a lot was just just try to be happy. Think about shit after the fight. Think about things when the fight's over. I tried to get my mind off the fight. I felt more loose. Tried to make myself laugh, be happy. I feel like when I just try not to take it that seriously. Honestly, it sounds stupid, but just for my first fight, trying to take it seriously, try to have fun out there. That's what everyone said. Everyone in the back said, go in there, stay loose, stay composed. The composed person wins. And it worked. And I noticed the second round, I was looking at him. I saw him losing eye contact, looking at the floor, turn around. I knew I broke him at that point. He didn't want to look at me. After that first round, he knew he was fucked. He knew I was gonna come out there, bring him into deep waters. He wasn't ready, but I was ready.
So we see here that somebody online is calling you out.
Who? Okay.
He said 5:45, whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. I like it. Let's go. Fuck it. Get my eye fixed up. Yeah.
Do you have any shout outs?
Just want to shout out my team and I'm just happy I got this win. Thank you.
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
My hands up, catch the heel. He hit me with two of them that hit, landed right in my glove. I had that tight guard, so it really didn't feel like anything. I even think I waved him on after one of them. But yeah, it went exactly the game plan. Stay long, just outpoint him, make him, sting when he overcommits like he did at the end there. And, couldn't have really gone more to game plan. I mean, yeah, for sure. Like you learn it's something new every time you go in there. Just from making that walk, you learn how to compose yourself a little bit better every time you do that. You learn like what your body kind of takes to and what it doesn't take to. Like I learned more about weight cutting every time I do this. Like my third fight as an amateur, like I'm still learning so much every time I come in here. But as far as like technique and stuff, I wouldn't say I necessarily learned anything from this fight in particular. It was like just kind of more so making sure that I'm doing the techniques that I've already learned and that, coach and I drill, and making sure that, I stick to that game plan and, fight smart. So if anything, it taught me just that I'm doing exactly what I need to do. I got the right people in my corner and just, listen to what they're telling me to do.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Any shout outs?
Yeah, I mean, shout out No Stos MMA, right? My coach, Devin Powell, Carolyn, Jim Mom. Without them, like, none of us could do any of this, like they do everything for us. It's unbelievable the kind of care that they take for all the fighters at the gym. Kyle Hill, he's one of my main training partners. He was just in my corner for this. He's about to go after that 170 NEF belt next. So hopefully No Stos gonna have two dudes at 170 holding belts here soon. He's gonna be first, I'm gonna be next. To have somebody like that to be able to go head to head against every single day, iron sharpens iron, we say it all the time. It's incredible. Ross Denard also in my corner had a huge win over Mo Alkanani in NEF a month ago. So he's done a big name right now. It's incredible to get to work with him. Like our gym is just full of killers. It's absolutely insane what we're building over there. As for sponsorships, Sneakers Graphics, Bennett Property Development Group, Hagen's Motor Pool, Premium Firewood Services, mainly exotics, and Amy Lee's Therapeutic Massage. Without them, none of this would be possible either. So I gotta thank all of them.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you, you guys. Appreciate you guys.
I had a question for you. Yeah, that's all right. So I know you went the distance there, and you fought your heart out there. Is there anything like you want to take out of this fight for your next fight?
For my next fight, I actually really want to work on my grappling. Like if I'm not capable of standing with the guy, I want to be able to, have other alternatives. I don't know. I really believe about it. I feel like I should take him down sooner because he did land some shots on me, and he was kind of frustrated. I was kind of falling back. So I do want to connect for my next fight, work more on the ground.
And you're gonna be back for Cage Titans again?
Of course, man. You guys say the word on that.
Well, Matthew, congratulations, brother. Oh, we're all good, man. Thank you.
What's up? No problem. That's how hard he killed.
All right, the next one, third question. All right, so you're Carl. Yes, sir. Carlos.
I don't know. But Carlos, great fight. You guys went to the end and you guys fought hard. What do you take from that fight? I mean, it really showed you both. I thought you guys were really evenly matched. So I couldn't really give either or a win.
I looked up at my dad and saying, help. But you know, pretty sure like the last round where he took me down and the last few punches.
And did you feel like just overly exhausted? Because it just looked like you guys were really tired at the end.
Actually, I wasn't tired. Bro, I have to go around the biggest leg kicks, bro. Like, I was trying to anticipate it, but you know, he throwing too much. So I'm almost like my mind. I'm sorry. My mind moved like instead of just talking my dad.
Right. Well, congratulations, and you had a good fight, man, for sure.
Because like he didn't really fucking love Cage Titans. I love you, Cage Titans.
What's the point of me not feeding into any of it? Let them underestimate me.
Well, so for this now, you had a good win today, and you kind of just shut them down the way you wanted to. You expect to come back just as good as today, or maybe even stronger?
Yeah, stronger. I'll use this as an opportunity. My main goal is MMA. I thought I was only going to take one Thai fight, but talk to Mike and let this get out there. I'm tired of being old men. I want to fight the prom boy for the 55 Thai title before I go to MMA. So if y'all can set that up, whoever's listening, we can do that.
Well, Julian, congratulations tonight and enjoy the rest of the night tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it. MMA. Yeah. Will, he don't want that. He don't do that to him. Please don't do that to him. You might as well just crop this out. Don't give him no ideas. I wanted to make that my home, so I stood in the center and waited for him to come out. I don't know, really. Like I told him, I really black out when I go in there. It's a fight. Regardless, get it done. That's really what it is. You can think about all you want. You can think about the preparation and all that going in there, but once that locks, you just got to fight. So when I get in there, it's just fight or flight, and there's no flight in there. So you got one option. Yeah. Shout out my friends and family. I want to give a big shout out to my grandmother who passed during this fight camp. She always said when you see the thunder and lightning, to think about me. And while I was warming up in the back, it started thundering and lightning. So that was a sign. I knew she was going to guide me through this fight, but big shout out to her. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
It's the gym. If everyone was wondering. Thank you very much. No, that's amazing. I'm biggest high in the world of that. I don't know, honestly. That gets tough. I'm like still trying to catch my breath in that body kick, but it feels good.
What was going through your mind when you mentioned
I want to get in and get out. I do not like large crowds, but I was hoping to end in the first round. I was like, the dude's a tough kid. He came up and weight to fight me, so I wasn't expecting much power. And then that body kick sent my whole game off to come away and just end it with a knockout. Thank God, I didn't want to get another one.
after that kick, how did you come back?
Just kept my arm down, tried breathing. Luckily, it was the round ended shortly after that. Patience. Stubborn.
So kick heard around the world right there. How'd you feel right after that? Were you just,
that body kick?
yeah.
Set my whole game plan off. I like to have fun in there. Like I felt like weird strikes and stuff, but like after that kick, dude, I didn't know what to do. I was like, I'm just picking every shot and making it count. Otherwise, you just have to put me away.
And it seemed like you were really having fun out there.
I love the fight.
And for that, like, was this atmosphere like just adding more adrenaline to you tonight?
Yeah, for the first time I fought like in my backyard where I could have like all my friends and family. So this was definitely the least, like, I was a head case all week. Thank you guys for all putting up with me for that and whatnot. But like usually I'm a head case until like the first punch or so. And like right before I walked out, I was like, I've done this, like let's have some fun until that body kick.
Well, congratulations on your win, man, and hope to see you in Cage Titans again.
Thank you very much. And I look forward to being back. That way, that's why. Oh, hey, sorry.
So, you guys fight a big fight. Liver, right?
Yes.
What's liver shots and the fight? How did you draw that fight? Right back.
Just a lot of like a lot of the stuff I focused on in this camp was mental mentality, staying calm under pressure and just breathing. And I just went back to that and trying to regain my composure. Get that arm down. behind just drilling, repetition, and just I love my team, dude. They knew what would work, and I stuck to it. Quick turnaround, August 20th. There's another event. I'm like all my fights have been a year, 2 years apart. I kind of want to keep coming to stay in shape and just keep stay active. That's what I love. Thank you very much. There's too many people in my life. I love all of you. Thank you guys. Especially Dad and Daddy. But actually, last year my sister did just have my first niece ever, and beautiful baby girl. And then just within the last week, my brother just had my first nephew. So I'm now an uncle of a niece and nephew. So I'd like to shout out to both of them. Thank you guys.
No, just thank you. I had fun, and I'm hoping to be back sometime soon. Maybe not soon. We'll see. Thanks.
Come on here and thank myself for how wonderful of a corner I am. Thank you.
Don't feed his ego. Thank you. Feel good. I feel like, you know, it wasn't exactly the game plan that we were thinking of, but we executed it on the fly and it went great. How did it feel just executing on the fly? How quickly were you able to transition? Pretty quickly. Once I felt like she couldn't get me off of her, I was like, okay, cage work it is. She was trying to muscle me off of her, but I had good position the whole time. So fighting for cage type? It was great. I love this promotion. Y'all know Jay. He was great being out here too. I felt like I was just like a part of the family already. So yeah, I love cage titans. What can we expect from you? I want to get in here as quickly as possible again. You know, like I took a unwanted hiatus. Us girls find it hard to get fights, especially when we fight like that. So I want to stay active, you know, get a couple more fights in my AMI career and go pro.
What's up, Annabelle? I saw your third round and I thought you performed very well in that round. Did you just kind of just take everything out of the tank and just let it go?
Yeah, I know I have the gas tank. I've struggled with like implementing my gas tank early, so it's, you know, at that point it's like I know I have 3 more minutes. I spar 5-minute rounds with like world champs, you know, so I know I have those 3 minutes, so I just gas pedal all the way.
Well, so you saved on gas, then, is what you're saying.
A little bit, you know, I definitely pushed it more than my past fights, but yeah, that third round I was just balls to the wall, you know.
It was very impressive, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you. Yeah, right. You know, I was very confident, but I was fighting the hometown girl. You never know how these judges are gonna, you know, respond. I know I had it, but again, like I was fighting the hometown. You never know. The game plan was to just feel her out the first round with my strikes. Like I know I've got good boxing, I've got good Muay Thai. We expected her to like shoot. We expected her to wrestle, do jiu-jitsu, and she really didn't. So I was winning on the cage, the wall work. I was doing great, so I stayed there. It worked. I got gassing. I think that I really wanted to test myself on that. I really I said I hold myself back. So I really wanted to push the pace, and yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. My team, Syndicate, I love you guys. My team back in Minnesota, I love them all. So yeah. Thank you.
So, the champ is here.
How we doing?
So for Brooklyn and Springfield, of course.
For sure.
I like the intro coming out. Obviously, it got you hyped. So did you feel challenged in this fight whatsoever?
You know, this fight totally did not go the way I think it was gonna go. Everybody know I like to bang, but the opportunity presented itself, and you got to be a dummy not to take it. So the submission was there. It's on the record. It looked good.
And as you said on my show, you didn't take this fight lightly, even with records or anything.
Not at all.
How's it feel to defend that title with relatively ease?
I mean, it felt great, man. You know, no damage. I mean, you get right back to training, get right back in the gym, and, you know, look for another fight.
So obviously you're coming back to Cage Titans, and I know we're talking about the future. So are you sticking with amateur for right now?
That decision has not been made yet. You know, like I said earlier, a young man called me out. I am the bounty hunter. He put a bounty on his head. I have to go collect that.
Well, that's for sure. And tonight, congratulations again. And let me know how I can get a walkout like that.
Oh, man. First thing first, you got to hit up my artist on Instagram. I'll post it later on. You know, you got to pay the fee and you're good to go.
Absolutely. So congratulations, Bounty Hunter, and definitely would love to have you back on the show.
Anytime. Let me fix that right there.
So I didn't do Jack Burton after this game that choked him out in the third round. Now they're going to choke him out.
Wow. It felt good. You know, a win is a win. Choked me out in the third round. Shit. Honestly, I wasn't planning on going to the third round. I was going to knock him out in the first or second.
So earlier tonight, Sean White called you out. How fresh you feel? When did you get back from that game?
Like I said, he put a bounty on his head. I am the bounty hunter. I collect when I want to, you know. I let them sit, get happy, let him get another win. He still got to get his weight up. One win, it was good. Hey, I'm going to collect when I'm ready.
Awesome. Congratulations, champ.
You know, she told me to make it fast, but unfortunately, Mom, I did not. You know, she's probably a nervous wreck right now, but I want to thank my friends, family, and lastly, I want to thank Aaron Ortiz for being in my corner today, Matt Chinchkilla and Nagrati, and of course, Coach Iberis. You know, they're in my corner since day one, and they've always supported me, so I can't thank enough. And then lastly, Worcester, Team Link, everyone, RNF Fitness, everyone that supports me, I can't thank them enough. My family, my friends, couldn't have done this without you. We will not stop doing this. Going back Monday to the drawing board, fixing our wrongs, correcting our corrects, doing everything normal. No problem, guys. Go Reese's.
Had a tough battle out there for sure. Just back and forth and a lot on the ground. I mean, obviously it wasn't the result you wanted, but how you feeling?
Obviously, I would have liked things to go a little differently in there. I rocked him with like pretty much the first punch I threw. We knew he couldn't take my power. I think I just got a little overzealous in there after rocking him and taking his back. I didn't really give him the respect he deserved on his takedowns. Capitalized really well. Hats off to him. It's the reason we're the two highest ranked guys right now. Yeah. He did what we thought he was going to do, and he just did it well.
Is there anything you learned from this and want to continue to work on?
I mean, I got to work on everything, really. You know, I was hitting like guillotine a lot during training camp, and I think it might have hurt me in there. I think I was hunting it a little too much. And, just some things to work on. Get back in here soon.
Well, I wish you nothing but luck in your next fights, and hope you pick it up from here.
Thank you. My weight cut isn't bad at all, so I would say it didn't really affect me. I think think the biggest thing that affected me was that guillotine, trying to go for it too much. You know, he's strong, good wrestling, and I got to know when to abandon it, and work my escapes and standing up. That's about it. Another fight soon, you know. I really want that belt, so whatever I got to do to get back to that. And yeah, just always looking to the next one.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Do you want me to start mine? Tyler, how's it feel to be the champ, bro?
Good, man. Good. Hard work, man.
How was it going into training camp to now? Like, do you feel like everything you did executed well tonight?
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's never a time we don't work hard. We work hard, but we've got to fight or not. So having a fight, having a title fight really didn't matter. We're here to play. This is what we train to do.
How'd you feel the atmosphere was tonight?
Fucking awesome. Cage Titans.
Do we expect you back here again for Cage Titans?
Yeah, if you can find someone that falls enough to fight me, let's go.
That's not my department, but but for me, congratulations, man.
What do you think your key success in this fight was?
Being the bigger dog, having a bigger heart, not giving up. We knew Joe was a tough guy. He's a tough competitor, tough fighter, but I knew I was tougher. Whenever, I don't know. I don't really know what's next. We'll play it by ear, and we get in the corner, and we'll fight. I'll fight again tonight. I'll fight tomorrow. Bring it on.
Mark, congratulations, champ.
Thank you.
How was it though that was like half?
Yes, ma'am.
But like when you guys were in your training camp, was this like
Yes,
the
sir.
way you were training? Was it?
Yes and no. Yes and no. I knew if I got him on the ground, it'd be over. I would like to strike with him a little bit more. Yeah, I got the finish. I was looking for the finish. I was looking to get in the hand raise. I was looking to get the belt, and it all played out perfect.
Is there anybody you have in mind?
If Nate Russell wants to come out of retirement, let's go. Evolution Athletics, all my sponsors, everyone that helped me get to this point, everybody that stayed in my corner, with my corner, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right now.
You as well.
All right, Joe, we know you took a long-ass trip to the West Coast. Absolutely worth it or what?
Absolutely worth it. 5 weeks sleeping in my car, 2 weeks staying at my buddy's house. When the fight fell through, I was not so devastated, like, oh, I'm not fighting. It was just like all that was for nothing. And I was pretty emotional and trying to just keep it all down, but we got the replacement, and I think it was a hell of a performance. I think the guys in California are going to be happy.
And it looks like you took care of business like the Celtics should have.
Yeah. I got to carry for my team a little bit.
But it was a good all around good fight for you tonight. And were you happy with your performance tonight?
Yeah, 100%. I think that my playfulness, striking and sparring is coming into the cage. You can see me like I try to copy guys like Anderson Silva, just putting something out there to make you think, even if it looks dumb, something could be right behind it. And then my jiu-jitsu, just training at AKA real BJJ fine. It's just leveling up every day.
Well, you had a good performance tonight, and of course we'll probably see you more and more. Of course,
Yes,
you ain't
sir.
stopping anytime soon.
No,
it
we're already
seems.
planning the next fight. So, I don't know if I have the green light to announce it, but yeah, we got a plan.
Well, I'm sure Cage Din will know before me, so.
He might. He might.
Well, congratulations, Joe.
Thank you very much.
Joe, this round's at 155 pounds. How did you feel this week?
It was great. If more organizations put out a 165 class, I think that I would guarantee be one of the best in the world. I think that I'm on my way of becoming one of the best 155ers. But I told everybody it was kind of bittersweet when I got the news my fight was off. And instantly, because of this camp, I was like, whoever says yes, give me that guy. So I got like 4 names at 170, 5 names at 155. I said, I'm already 169. My weight cut's ahead of schedule. I can make 55, no problem. Which, after the last couple of weigh-ins needed to happen. So first things first, we went through the list of 55ers. Nobody would do it. Then we went through the list of guys at 170. Nobody would do it. So all was looking lost. And then, Marcus stepped in and said I could do it at 165. And I went, cool, I can get steak and eggs for breakfast.
So it's not primary last week. Would you ever consider going up to 173 rematch?
No, it's not a rematch. That's a new fight. He got offered a rematch multiple times and said no. In the most respectful way I can, anybody that's going to say my name tonight or has said my name has been offered a fight with me and said no. So it's just one of those things. Like I said, my next fight is kind of planned. So we'll go from here, get that fight done, and then move on to the next fight. But, all these guys want to say my name when I'm winning. Even when I was losing, I was willing to take these tough fights, but, they have nothing to gain from it. I think Connor got served a little bit of humble pie when we fought. He was really cool, kind of threw a tantrum in the fight, but was really cool afterwards. I think he knew. It was just, he got caught, it was a tricky position. It is what it is. I've been caught in the gym plenty of times. If he wants a rematch at 155 where the fight actually happened, we'll consider it after my next fight.
So as an Ultimate Fighter alum, have you watched last year's season?
I haven't watched it super focused in. I have one of my teammates from California. Boogeyman's out there. He's doing his thing on Team Noons. But other than that, I haven't really been watching. I'm pretty biased this season.
So last year's season, 4 and 5 of the fighters that didn't make the cut are now in the UFC. Does that make you angry at all that they're getting another chance that you haven't yet?
It did, and Tyler will tell you, I was scorched earth on social media, this guy I don't think is good, this guy I don't think is good, this guy I don't think is good, and he's in the UFC. I can beat these guys. But, I kind of just focused my journey on, instead of getting back to the UFC, just getting better. I've told everybody, especially my friends and my family, that are like, you're next after this fight, after this fight. I don't care. Whenever I get signed, I get signed. And when I do, we're making a run for the title. We're not doing it just to have a pair of UFC gloves in the garage. I already have that. Today has actually been 4 years to the date that I co-mained for Adesanya in Vegas. So just felt right to get a good quick finish and go watch him as the main event. And yeah, Dana, if you find this video, it's time to bring me back. I got a lot of lightweights on my list.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. My man. What up?
Just kind of
I've
this division as somewhere you walk into, or you kind of sit in
damn you. I've kind of tried to segue with Habib, and I want Kevin Lee if I were to go 165. They were talking about fighting him for the belt. I wouldn't mind it. I know they're trying to get Kevin Lee a title fight at 165. Me and his little brother had a little bit of beef, so if I could take out Big Bro, that'd be good enough for me.
Same way, like those guys.
100%.
Also, I have a question for you.
Nice label. I am. I am. I appreciate it. Oh. No worries. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you, dog.
Dude, that shit the foamy.
It's so foamy.
Shout out to Rob Pico, man.
It's so foamy.
Rob Pico made
Paul Veer, he's cleaning it up.
Rob, Paul Veer, I will clean it up if you want. Shout out to Rob Pico.
Yeah, facts.
And I'll stick to interviewing.
To be fair.
You stick to fighting. We'll leave the drinking behind.
Yeah.
Running back and forth.
Oh, so you shook these. So these are shows. Help me make this camp caged in. You guys sponsor me. You guys are on the shorts. I appreciate you guys. Sound like a broken record. Everybody that bought tickets, t-shirt, sponsorships, all that stuff really does matter, not just to me, but whoever you're supporting. Yeah, you guys are the best. Pear Tree Property Services, they were front row. They sponsored me again. I just appreciate everybody, and I'm ready for the next fight, ready to go back to California and keep getting better.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
What was your mindset going into this fight?
Honestly, I really wanted to get that finished quick. I think I just rushed it too much, kind of screwed it at the end, but still got the job done.
What would you have done differently?
I've not rushed it as much, actually. Yeah, taking my time way more in the first and second rounds. I think I just want to, finish the guy and put him away fast. But I think I should have just been more patient. That's something I'm still learning.
Did you underestimate him?
No, not really. I knew it was going to be pretty tough, actually. It's, it seemed like he was in great shape, and I've seen a few of his fights. I knew it was going to be tough.
What can we expect from you moving forward?
Same thing you've seen in the past, really. I'm just trying to build off that, but I think it's 5 in a row now, so we're going to try to keep that streak going and really just get the job done however I can. Keep building off every fight, try to get a little better every time. Honestly, just how tired I got in the third round. I should have paced myself a little more. I've been working on my conditioning a ton, so I didn't expect to get as tired as I was, but you got to push through it, Really just, 5 more minutes. You can do anything in 5 minutes. It's not that long. So, just survive and then do as much damage and, beat the guy as much as you can in the last 5 minutes. Everything. Honestly, I think I get better at everything. That's the goal of every fight is, not just work on one thing, but just be better all around, really.
Congratulations.
Zach, another great win for you. And, your gym is doing great things. I mean, you guys just keep winning. And big part of it is you and Johnny and everybody. Is it all around a great thing when you have good teammates, especially to help in this?
Yeah, you can't get any better teammates there, honestly. And no matter who you are, everyone works really hard together as a team. And I think that's what makes us a lot better than everyone else.
And I know that Spencer's a pretty quick guy, and he's fought Pete here, and now he's fought you. And was his speed a factor of you just kind of being really tired at this point?
I think I just burnt myself early a little too much. Like I said, just like rushing it and go for submissions and throwing, kind of throwing haymakers too early. Really, just not picking my shots and not pacing myself.
And so going with that, what do we expect from you?
Really, like I said, kind of the same thing you always do. I just try to mature a little bit as a fighter every time, whether that's, conditioning, wrestling, anything really. I just try to be better all around. I don't really focus on like working one thing too much. I'm really, every day I'm in there, I'm trying to get a little better at everything. So.
Well, congratulations, and hope you and your team keep going the way they're going.
Thank you. Oh man, too many people. I have all my friends. My family's always watching. My friends come pretty far away. My coach is my teammate. My girlfriend. Everyone really supports me a ton. So I couldn't do it without anyone. Really, not everybody there.
Thank you so much.
Great, thank you guys.
I have a woman to test me. Says she wants to fight you in 5 years. What do you have to say to her?
Oh, dude, of course. I love to fight and I just want to get better. I still see that I have a lot to work on and that just drives me more. I want to keep on fighting.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And just one quick thing.
Sure.
I was very impressed with your finish that you had at the end of the fight. Was that part of your game plan, or again, was that something that it wasn't really in the game plan?
Well, I was even telling my coaches, I see this possibly being 3 things: a knockout, a choke, or dominant performance. And I knew I take a while to wake up. That's just the way I am, kind of like a turtle. So yeah.
And would you fight here again?
Absolutely. I love this place. I really enjoy Plymouth, and I love your beaches. Even though I hear the locals don't really enjoy the beaches, it blows my mind.
Well, I thank you for coming on, and hope to see you again here soon.
I thank you guys for having me. I would love to fight for you again soon.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to Functional Pattern. Shout out to FP and J especially. I couldn't do it without them. I couldn't do it without Unity Jiu-Jitsu, and they're amazing. I'm so used to their back attacks that it's like, bro, I deal with people that are Pan Am and world champions. That's really tight, really suffocatingly tight. And shout out, of course, to Warriors Nation, which I fought over, and they couldn't make it here because they have a lot of stuff going on, but I feel their support and love, and I'm really grateful for them.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks for watching Mattie C's Sports for You and Me. Make sure to follow Matty Cameron on Twitter at MattCameron23 or follow him on Instagram at MattieC23 or subscribe to his YouTube channel, Mattie C's Sports for You and Me. Once again, thanks for watching.